Alright guys, here we have the Nascar Authentics diecasts that are released. I found this particular one at Meijer. It was along with a couple of others. Big shout out for my uncle for picking this up. So this is basically it. It does have the Lionel Racing RCCA Elite logos at the bottom, so again, it does look like this is a Lionel product. Let's go ahead and get this unboxed. Right off the bat, it does have the confetti checkered board at the bottom. It is held at the bottom by a couple screws. So let's go ahead and take those out. You'll have to forgive me for the quality of the video. I don't have any stand or anything like that to hold my phone, so hold on one second while I get this unwrapped. Okay, it looks like the screws I don't have the correct size screwdriver for this, so I do apologize about that. I will go ahead and be comparing them to a couple of other die casts, so you can tell the difference in the quality. So far, it looks like I'm pretty impressed. For $20, there are some differences between the Gold Series and this one. Honestly, besides the clear windows and a little detail, it's almost the Gold Series car, just by looking at it. Sorry about the screws. It does not want to come out. They definitely secured this very well. To the die cast. We are going to compare this to a Trevor Bayne Gold Series Darlington throwback, and we're going to compare it to an Austin Dillon raw car. I do have a winner circle. I haven't opened it. I don't really think I want to open it, but if you guys really want me to go ahead and open it for you and do a side-by-side comparison, I guess I can do it. I just won't do it in this video. And then again, I do apologize about the screws. It has pretty long screws for... It has pretty long screws, and I wish they would have used something like they use on their other die casts, but they have gone and used something different, which I will show you here in a little bit. Alright, and I do apologize about that. It took a lot longer than I anticipated. These are the screws that are holding them. I know they don't look very long on camera, but it took, unfortunately, a little bit more effort than I thought to unscrew them. So here it is, 88 Dale Jr. Nationwide, as you can see, the windows are blacked out, so there is no There's nothing in the interior, you know, there's no interior detail, but the weight of it feels pretty nice. It honestly feels about the same weight as the Gold Series. Something that I did notice right off the bat is it actually has the yellow Goodyear tires, those Goodyear Eagles, and the Trevor Bayne does not. They're just white Eagles, and again, this Trevor Bayne, I do apologize, I don't have a Chevy Gold Series car, so this Trevor Bayne is going to have to do. There is the interior detail. Again, this window net is just plastic, it's not the cloth. Does have the interior, you know, but it's nothing fancy, I would say. As for the bottoms of the cars, again, this is a Gold Series Trevor Bayne. Here is the what they're referring to as a NASCAR Authentic by Lionel. All blacked out. Little more detail in the Gold Series. Not that big of a difference, though. Let's go ahead and compare it to the Austin Dillon. The Austin Dillon car is a Platinum Series car, so it does have the opening flaps, the opening hood, the trunk opens as well. The bottoms is honestly where the biggest difference is among the cars. The Austin Dillon clearly has a lot more detail. Being a Platinum Series car, the differential, the drive shaft, all that has way more detail. Then this up here is right now where I'm holding. That's the Trevor Bayne Gold Series car. All of this detail is missing, as well as the exhaust is all in black instead of the more chrome look that it has to it. Now the Authentic is all black. It does have, it does look very similar in detail. It's just again all blacked out. It does look like you might be able to swap out the chassis. I'm not 100% sure. I've never done that myself, but the screws line up perfectly, as you can see. As to the Gold Series, so it looks like it it could be swapped out. Again, I'm most impressed with the tires, that they're actually yellow. I wish the Darlington one had the yellow Goodyear Eagles, but it doesn't. Again, the Austin Dillon is clearly the best, detail being the Platinum Series. As far as weight, obviously the Platinum is the heaviest. I don't have a scale, otherwise I would gladly do it, but I don't feel that big a difference between the Gold and the NASCAR Authentic. Again, just to show you, I do have a winner circle. It hasn't been opened, Dale Earnhardt Jr. This winner circle did have the interior, so it does have some sort of interior. It's all plastic. This reminds me more of the Trevor Bayne Gold Series car, with the amount of detail it has. I think back in the day these used to be about $20. This is $20. Again, I don't know what you guys think. For a kid's toy, I say not bad. It's pretty. The artwork is pretty good on it. I don't really see any flaws. It's a very nice piece. I definitely see, getting these, if you're trying to collect a lot of cars and don't have the money to spend it. I wish it had the clear windows. Again, it doesn't. But then again, it is, more of a kid's toy than a collectible. But that's pretty much it. If you missed anything, you want me to show you anything, some pictures or anything like that, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to get those taken for you. But other than that, you know, they look pretty good. Worth $20? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. I think so. Again, probably not as a collector standpoint, but as a toy, or if again you're trying to collect one for a driver, I could see it being happening. But yeah, let me know, guys.